Hello goaltending students, my name is Guillaume Duclair. Welcome to Goalie Smarts. All right, huge announcement. We have stepped up our merch game. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Guillaume Hoodie 2.0. Referees can be your best friends or your worst enemies. They are the policemen of the game, and they have full control of the law on the ice. They miss calls, they call things that didn't happen, and on top of all that, most refs look like they jerk off to a book of paint samples from Sherwin-Williams. But at the end of the day, they are just people, and they can be manipulated. If you can weasel your way out of your 5th DUI, you should be able to make the refs believe anything. That's right, with the right psychological tricks, you just might be able to get that mistake erased and give your team an advantage they don't deserve. This will not be an easy task, but if you've been keeping up with those sales training programs, your persuasion skills should be sharp as hell. You should be able to present an airtight case to the refs why the puck didn't go in, or sell a timeshare in Mar-a-Lago over the phone. This will still be hard. Convincing the refs a goal didn't go in is about as likely to happen as a cop actually believing that you keep a small bag of oregano in your center console. In the history of the world, a cop has never said, "Oh my God, is that oregano? That's great on chicken. Oh, you have a scale too? You must be really precise with your seasoning. Let's have a cookout." But don't lose hope, my goaltending students, because in order to be a cop, you need to be able to pass tests. In order to be a ref, you need to inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. It still won't be easy, but it is possible. So in this episode of Goalie Smarts, I'm going to teach you how you can lower your goals against average with nothing more than pure bullshit. This is Goalie Smarts episode 48, how to convince the refs a goal didn't go in. Step 1, try selling a dive. In the NHL, most of the time when a goal is waived, it's because of a goaltender interference that wasn't called on the ice. At first, it'll be awkward. You'll feel silly flopping to the ground for no reason. But then you'll remember it's for the greater good. Many of the greats have flopped. Are you so much better than the greats? I still love you, Timmy. Lay off the Alex Jones. Anyways, if you feel an impending goal coming, I'm talking about like a 2-on-0 or a rebound with an open net, or maybe you just suck and you're afraid of getting scored on all the time. But no matter what the situation is, whenever you feel that moment, move towards an opposing player, drop to the ground, and move your legs as much as possible. Once the ref can clearly see that you're having some medical problems, he'd be a dick if he still called that a goal. But he will. Now it's time to bust out those great acting skills. Turn up the emotions all the way. Refs love it when players show their passion for the game, especially when they express it in the form of aggravated assault.
Hey, what the hell, man? He hit me.
You flopped.
You flopped. You flopped like your mother's tits while she jogs down the street.
You're really gonna talk that way to an official?
Other ref! You hit me!
He'll think you're a fun goalie. Step 2, try moving the net. This is a brilliant way to get a goal waived and far too easy to abuse. When a net gets moved off its moorings, the play is called because you can't score a goal without a goal line, right? Exactly. There are 2 ways you can go about doing this. You can do it the subtle way or the blatant way. Both have positives and negatives. The subtle way is great because with a good enough sell, you just might be able to get away with it without causing a delay of game penalty. The blatant way should be reserved for times where you're positive you're going to be scored on, like every moment of your life. However, if you abuse this, you'll just keep racking up delay of game penalties and your entire bench will be serving the penalties for you, leaving you with no one. Step 3, try to bullshit your way out of it. So let's say you get scored on, fair and square. Well, hold on a minute, the ref hasn't heard your excuses and bad arguments. Even bullshit excuses can work if delivered properly. So claw your brain and come up with the most persuasive argument you possibly can, even if you have to turn your entire world upside down and question everything you know. Hey man, you know that goal really didn't go in, right?
What are you talking about? I saw it go over the line.
Please. You think just because some puck crossed some line, you think that that's actually a goal? Listen, a long time ago, some humans just made up some rules. It's all artificial, it's all bullshit. It's just the way it is, man.
Oh, you're really deep, man.
Come here. Let me show you how the world really is.
Wow. So you're saying that the Illuminati controls everything?
Yep. Gary Bettman's in it too. That's why I'm not in the NHL.
Wow. Okay, so let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you believe in aliens?
Oh, dude, 100%. My uncle, eaten by aliens, right in front of me. Thank you for watching the 48th episode of Goalie Smarts with Guillaume Duclair. First order of business, we have a new series on LeBoeuf comedy called LeBoeufisms. I suggest you check it out. Here's a quick clip.
Please enjoy this Verizon ringback tone while your party is reached.
Second order of business, if you want one of these dope new hoodies, link is on your screen. This video was suggested by I'm Never Gonna Post Videos. Thank you, I'm Never Gonna Post Videos. You better not post a fucking video or you're a goddamn liar. I'm Guillaume Duclair, and I'm out. Bitches.